Today is Friday, June 27th, 2025. It's green day for me. I'm up about 98 bucks, which is like 3.6% on the day. Really solid green day for me. I went 3 for 3 on my trades. All of it was pre-market today. I'm pretty happy with the moves I made. I could have done a little bit better on my entries. I was just kind of hesitating, waiting for good confirmation on moves that I was looking at getting into. And I did watch several moves go without me today, and I kind of wish I would have been involved in a couple of them, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. Either way, a really solid Friday. Hopefully I can keep this momentum going into next week and get another little green streak going. But a really, really nice way to head into the weekend. This is where I made the first move on Friday morning. Ticker BBLG. This is a 15-second chart. We're squeezing up on breaking news here. Perfect pullback setup right here. This goes from 8 bucks to 9 bucks. Didn't get in on that. I missed that entry. I went ahead and waited for another appropriate pullback entry, which came after this red doji candle. Once we broke the body of this candle during this formation here, I clicked buy. I got filled in the 870s. Immediately squeezed through 9, tickled 940s. I thought, okay, we're gonna at least settle in at 950. The next candle broke through 950, went into the 970 range. Didn't stay there, just tickled it and then came back down. Once we had kind of double topped there at the 950s, 960s, I thought that we had enough resistance for me to just go ahead and make an entrance. I got a nice exit on this. Could have done a lot better if I would have exited up here in the 940s, 950s. But by the time I realized what was happening and got out, I was down into the around 920, which is still a really solid move. This is where I made the second move of the day on Friday morning. Ticker LCFY, 15-second chart. This is kind of the $7 range right in here. We had a nice move here from about $6 to the $7 range, and over the course of these 3 candles we kind of settled in right at $6.50. I was kind of thinking this was going to be a nice little pullback setup for the $7 mark, which ended up working out for me. Once this kind of green bottoming tail doji candle finished, I thought, okay, this move might kind of reverse, or it might squeeze up to the next dollar sign, which that's what ended up happening. I got in on this candle here once I kind of saw what the momentum was taking it, and I got out on this red doji candle here. I wish I could have caught this topping tail. That was about 30 or 40 cents higher than where I made my exit, but either way, still a solid move, and a nice, without knowing the future, it turned out to be a nice exit for me, because it just kind of consolidated, and the longer it goes sideways, the more risk it is just going to flush out on you. So I'm happy with that move. That was a clean entry and a nice exit for me. Just a quick snipe on a little bit of a dip type trade here. This ticker did end up squeezing to the damn moon. I think it hit like 13 or 14 bucks later on in the day. So I didn't get very much out of this as it offered for the day, but still a nice move for me, stress-free and greening out. This is my third and final move for the day on Friday morning. Ticker SVRE on the 15-second chart. This is after the market open. We had a nice move here from the like 3 teens up to 350. Kind of consolidated for a few candles, got down into the mid 340s, and then once we kind of broke this high, I got in. Tickling the 350 mark when I bought it, and we got up into the 370s briefly. I thought maybe we were going to go all the way to $4 here, so I continued to hold this candle, basically a doji candle, and we had met some resistance here right at the 375 mark. I ended up getting out on this red doji candle right here after the third flash at 75. It was kind of becoming obvious that it wasn't going to break for the $4 mark at this point. So I went ahead and made an exit in the mid 370s, which was a nice little sniper profit here, about 20 cents. Nothing to bark at there. Nice way to end the day. Nice way to head into the weekend, being 3 for 3 on the Friday morning.